Today I'm going to show you how to clip your bird's talent nails and how to DNA them. It's going to be interesting because he doesn't like gloves from what I can tell, so this is going to be quite entertaining to do. First thing you need is a clean place to put him on in case he bleeds. Next thing you need is this quick stop. This here is a type of powder. Let me see, I can't see what I'm doing. It's a type of powder that you put on the bottom of the nails after you've gotten a little quick in them. I prefer to use a new pair of toenail clippers, Q-tip, and rubbing alcohol. The rubbing alcohol is for the Q-tip. A little problem there. Two safety things on the alcohol. Stick the Q-tip in the alcohol. Take the rubbing alcohol and you clean the Q-tip. These have never been used on humans, only birds. I keep pairs of them just for that. And I try to use a new pair every chance I get. So you clean that, you set that there. And you also need the DNA form. As you can see, it shows right there where you can put for the DNA sexing and all the different other kind of stuff for the blood. I usually have small cards that came from somewhere else, and I use them for this place, but I can't seem to find them, so I'm going to show you how to do it on this. We'll set that back off to the side and let the entertainment begin. Time to get him out. Okay. I'm going to try to do one or two. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of them with him without hurting him and filming it at the same time. So we'll at least do one or two. If you're afraid of him biting you, get over it, because it's going to happen unless he's really calm and really used to you. This is the first time, so let me see here. I don't know if it's going to let me do this or not, but as you can see right there, see, all you need is just to clip that little hook right there, because it's a sharp pointy area. All you got to do is just take that little point off. You ain't got to gouge into them or nothing like that, because if you do, then it ends up being a quick. And if it's the first time you've done it, I can guarantee you, you're going to quick it. Okay, see, now that we have that established, he ain't too keen on it. So you go to the next stage, which might kind of seem cruel a little bit, but it's not. And he's not in no pain, shape, form, or fashion. Come on, little guy, let go. Come on. You have to let go. We got to do this. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go, better view. You don't press hard on them, you just hold them stern. You press hard on them, you can hurt them. All you got to be is a little stern to keep them from flopping around on you while you do this. This is something new to him as well, so see, that's all you do. You got to go no further than that. See, you ain't got to go no further. But now if you want to DNA it, you got to go a little bit further. I'm trying to do this. Let me show you. Close up, see? That's it. That's all you got to do for that. I'm going to try to wait till the last one to do that, to make the quick. Come on. Take the time, take time. There we go. It's alright. There we go. You're doing better than I thought you would. Hey, I need your talent back. And you make sure you do this on an empty stomach. You don't be trying to do this. Hey, come here. Come here. Because if they got food in their crop and you're doing this, you're going to have one hell of a problem. Oh, he's blocking my view. Okay, back to what we were doing. It just takes time to do this. That's all it is. You can't get mad and frustrated and aggravated. You're just going to have to take your time, because this is their first time. And it's not something miraculously they get used to overnight. It might take a few times to do this. But each time, they get better at it and better at it and better at it. And it's not so bad. And then they don't freak out. This one's never seen rubber gloves, and that was kind of my fault, because I didn't introduce him while it was little. So anything you don't want it to be afraid of as far as doing stuff like this or whatever, you really should do it at a young age. Not clipping their nails really young, because they could bleed to death being little. So I just waited till now because I can handle them. So it ain't that big of a deal for me. See? And it's really nothing to it. It is, if you've never done it before, it kind of is scary and everything else, because there for a long time I wouldn't do it. My wife had to. But I got to where I'm not afraid of it, or afraid of hurting them. Now here goes the part. Yeah, this video is going to look kind of jacked a little bit, and I apologize for that. I had to stop the video and situate the bird so I can do what I need to do. Back to where we were. The little nick right here stopped bleeding, so I have to get just a little bit more. You don't want to go too deep, because then you cut their nails off, and then you'll have a bigger issue because they won't be a nail. I know. And as you see, you just kind of let it, keep the bird calm, and just let it come up. and you take the paper that you're going to put it on or whatever you're going to use, and you just take and you smear it just like that. It doesn't take a lot, just enough to fill the dab like that. And as you can see, that should be plenty. Alright, now you take the stop leak that I'm sure we're going to make a mess with this. Never fails. You take a pinch of it and you pack it on there like so. People use flour, they use cornmeal. I've tried all that and it doesn't work for me. This has been the best thing that works for me. If the other stuff works for you, that's fine. But this is what it's designed for. Just like that. And as you can see, it looks good. Now, the rest of the day, just pay attention to the bird. Just to make sure that it doesn't pick it off or what have you. Now that he's calmed down a little bit and he's been out of shape. There we go. Come on. It's alright. Yeah. And just, it's going to be a learning experience for both of y'all. And as you can see, he's a little bit out of shape, but not bad. So, that is how you clip the talons on your bird's nails and how you DNA them. Thank you for stopping by our channel.